I have orange slime in the back of my toilet tank and in the toilet bowl itself. That can be iron buildup. It can be some red clay getting into your water system. Or if you have iron bacteria, usually there's clumps of things, of disgusting stuff floating around in the tank itself. So the best thing to do is have a lab test done to find out exactly what it is. When you call different companies, they'll just suggest an iron filter to fix an iron problem. And basically what we always recommend is get your water tested first, find out exactly what type of iron it is, and then call us and we'll recommend the proper filtration method. Customer called me the other day and had a greensand filter from the water right company, and they said, it's clogged, it's not working anymore, what should I do? And I said, we don't really recommend greensand filter. You can rebed it with something else, or we can ship you one of our 2510 AIO systems with catalog slate, which we never have an issue with as far as clogging goes. If you have iron bacteria in the water and you're worried about drinking it and bathing in it, I would get it tested and find out the proper filtration method to remove it, and then you can safely drink and shower in the water. The difference between regular iron, clear water iron in the water, and iron bacteria: clear water iron you can't see right away. It takes a couple of days for it to precipitate out in your toilet bowl or the shower you use most often, where iron bacteria usually builds up in the toilet tank and kind of floats to the top and has a disgusting smell. When somebody on the phone tells you, you call a water treatment company and you say, well, you should shock the well. And what that means is you pour 1 or 2 gallons of bleach down your well, depending on how deep it is, let it sit for a half hour, and then run it through all your pipes and let it sit overnight to kill any bacteria or other microorganisms in the water. Typically, when you shock the well, it's only a temporary fix, and if it's iron or iron bacteria or sulfur in the water, that's going to return. But after you've shocked the well and then the odor or the iron bacteria comes back, typically what we recommend is the 2510 AIO with catalog slate. That will remove iron, sulfur, and manganese. And customers have found that it also removes iron bacteria when they use it in conjunction with a UV system. A lot of people recommend chlorine injection for odor in the water or iron bacteria, and me personally, I don't like it. I wouldn't put it in my house. You have to service it every month on a monthly basis. You have to have a carbon tank after the chlorine injection system to pull the heavy load of chlorine back out of the water so it's drinkable and bathable, or you can bathe in it as well. So I really don't recommend that, and a lot of times customers forget to go down every month and service it, or they have to pay somebody to do it and it gets really expensive, and if you don't service it, it doesn't work and the problem reappears. If you ignore the problem and just keep cleaning the toilet or the shower, over time, iron's going to build up inside the hot water heater, it's going to build up inside the dishwasher and other plumbing and water using appliances, as well as your pipes. If you're watching this video and you go, oh, I have those problems. So the first thing you want to do is call a lab or order our water test that we have online that tests for 53 different contaminants. Have it tested, get the results, find out what you need by calling us.